Amendment 7 is an issue that all Missouri voters will see on ballots, whether voting absentee or in person on November 5th. It focuses on ranked choice voting. Color 10's Parker Padgett is live in Springfield explaining what yes and no votes mean and sharing what groups on both sides of the issue are saying.
Yeah, Steve, as you said, this amendment is centered around ranked choice voting. It's something that's not too common here, but does happen in other parts of the state. And supporters of the amendment say eliminating ranked choice voting would stop possible manipulation of the vote, while those against Amendment 7 say that ranked choice voting is the only way to ensure the winner of a race is determined by the majority of those votes.
Amendment 7 addresses ranked choice voting, but what is it? If one candidate has a majority of the votes, they win. If there isn't a candidate with that 50% majority, the one with the least votes is eliminated, and their votes then go to the voter's second choice, and this cycle repeats until there's a candidate with majority vote. If Amendment 7 is passed, the Missouri Constitution would amend to outlaw this. It's a move members of Freedom Principle Missouri want to rally behind.
We believe that ranked choice voting has some defects to it in that it really strays from our founding principles of our government, and that it does not allow for a good representation of government by the people.
While those with Better Ballot KC say the only manipulation is in the ballot language itself.
Amendment 7 is a deliberate attempt to trick Missouri voters into voting for something that will restrict their choices in future elections.
Amendment 7 also has language about making it illegal for non-citizens to vote in Missouri elections, even though that's already the law.
The first item talks about not letting non-citizens vote. So the hope is that people are gullible enough, okay, that they won't recognize that fact.
We think it's of the utmost importance, with all of the migrants that are coming into our states, that a city government would not embrace the idea that non-citizens would be able to vote.
The ballot language says there is no estimated cost or savings associated with this amendment. Reporting live in Springfield, Parker Padgett, Color 10 News.